Hello there. I'll never get used to filming in this room, but I guess that's okay because it's March. The other day I saw a comment on a really old video. It was a video from like 2013 and someone commented, "We should have known he was gay a long time ago because of his rainbow magnet." There were a lot of reasons. Listen, I knew. I just was waiting for the right time to tell you. Anyway, yes, hello, it's 2017, it's March. What's going on? January and February flew by. I'm in my second semester of college right now. I just finished my first play here in Chicago. I was acting in a play called Come Unto These Yellow Sands. It was the most physical, movement-y play I had ever done, with a totally new cast of people I've never worked with or met before, and I really wasn't doing anything else while I was doing it, aside from being a student sometimes. But I've missed you, and I have a lot more time now. I have been writing music every day, and reading a lot, and I've been able to help a lot of friends with their projects. I also was at the Women's March in Chicago, most powerful, uplifting day I've ever been part of. And it was over a month ago, but in a weird way it's still like ringing in the streets despite everything else. It was amazing. I have done some reading. Close to Christmas, Rainbow Rowell tweeted that her book Landline was set in like a few days before Christmas and you could read it in actual time, so I picked it up and started to do that. But I just finished it in February. The only other Rainbow Rowell book I've read is Fangirl. And I think I did prefer Fangirl to this one. There was just something missing from this, and that's why I couldn't quite get through it over Christmas, but I always enjoyed reading it. It was just like an escape book. The other book I just started reading is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I loved Nina LaCour in You Know Me Well with David Levithan, and her writing is just beautiful in this one, and her character is my age, and it's just a really beautiful story, and it's only this long. It's like 200 pages, and the pages look like that. And another book that I just finished reading is called Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Rilke. Ignore the disgusting cover. If you're an artist of any kind, you really need to read this book. Everyone should read this book, and it's only 80 pages. I just signed a lease for a new apartment that will start in August. I'm moving out of this room in like 2.5 months. Is that right? Yeah. Shit. From here, I'm going to spend my whole summer elsewhere. I'll talk about that soon, but I'm really excited about going to a new place, and I'll have my own room so I won't have a roommate to bother with stuff like this. I'll still have an apartment mate, but it's my friend Maddie. It's gonna be a party, and by party I mean quiet brunches. As far as this channel goes, there's something in the air recently in the past week or so, but I'm really inspired to create some videos. If there's any video that you'd like to see, like a discussion or musically or anything, leave me a comment. I really want to start doing a new series on this channel called Candidly, like when I made my video about being gay in high school, just to talk. But for now, I asked you guys for some questions on the Twitter, so here we go. Gabby wants to know, what's my favorite song from the Dear Evan Hansen soundtrack? Have you listened to Dear Evan Hansen? It's a new musical, it's on Broadway right now, and it stars Ben Platt. He's so good. I know a couple people who have gotten to see it, and they don't even have words. My friend got tickets to see it in June, and I'm going with him. But my favorite song from the soundtrack right now, well, first it was Waving Through a Window, because that was the only one we had. But right now, it's For Forever. I'm still cycling through the favorites. Madison asks, what do you like in or on your pancakes? I'm a sucker for a chocolate chip pancake. Gabby again, my only friend, asks, how pumped are you for BEA this year? Only 3 more months. I do not know that I'm going to BEA. That is something that is up in the air, along with lots of other travel plans and my life in general. Yasmin wants to know, do you watch Stranger Things, and if so, who's your favorite character? I watched like 2 episodes of Stranger Things, and I've told so many people this, but I didn't break through into that obsession. And I know, I just need to like take a day and watch all of them and I'll be obsessed by the end. So like, I get Stranger Things, because I've seen it, but I have not really seen it. You know what I just started watching like yesterday? Friends. I had never seen it before, ever. And I don't know how. I watched every single episode of How I Met Your Mother, but I've never seen Friends. Till now. Nadia wants to know, what's my favorite book-to-movie adaptation? I think I still would have to say Catching Fire. Proud Book Lion wants to know, what am I looking forward to the most, and what is my best memory so far? I think what I'm looking forward to right now is this coming year, all of the plans and uncertainty, and of course I'm looking forward to like the future, but I really just don't even want to think about that right now. It's not that I don't want to think about it, but I can't. And my best memory so far, I guess I would say this past summer going to Washington with my parents for like a week and a half. We went up in the mountains and zip lining and horseback riding, and we just had the best time. And now I don't get to see them as much because I'm here, so I'm really glad I have that very recent memory. Nasim wants to know if you could change anything in this world, what would it be? I would end the patriarchy. James wants to know, is it hard finding other LGBTQ+ people who share your interests, especially if you're looking for a partner? I think yes, it can be really hard to find people to connect with. If you get out there and you're just kind of doing your thing, you meet people when you're not even really realizing it. And I know we all come from different places and countries and states and towns, but even in Chicago, it can be hard to connect with people. It's really hard to date and to make friends. You don't know if you're like seeing the person that's on Instagram or if it's like someone else. I've been lucky enough recently to find other queer people who are also filmmakers or musicians, and the truth is that there are tons of us on the internet. Your people are here. So that's where I'm gonna stop for today. If I didn't get to your question, I'm really sorry. Please leave a comment below. I'll do another one of these in like a month, and I'll check the comments on this video. Leave me a comment, let me know what's going on, how are you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Happy March, and goodbye.